Welcome back, everyone. Today is October 20th. It is currently 7:30 p.m. It has been a pretty busy weekend filled with editing and recording a podcast and spending a lot of time exercising, doing some cooking, doing some cleaning, and just generally doing some upkeep and some work for the future. Which leads us into the topic for today, which is how to get ahead in life. So the vast majority of people, what they tend to do when Saturday and Sunday come around is that they, for lack of a better term, they piss away their weekend. Many people choose to spend their weekend sitting in front of a screen or scrolling on a different screen or just distracted and essentially just numbing out or vegetating. And many people might choose to do that because, they had an exhausting week and so they need to wind down or to, let loose. But for anyone who has any sort of goals, any sort of business, any sort of future endeavors, weekends are an incredibly valuable time to start getting additional work in and to get ahead of the pack. The main problem really is, if you examine and self-reflect, that most people don't have really good time management. And I'm not saying that I have great time management. For me, what helps is just having the goals, having the work there to do that needs to get done that I want to do. For other people, they may struggle with time management, so they, like myself, lay in bed a little bit too long. Or again, like myself, maybe scroll on the phone a little bit too long. And one of my own struggles is kind of indecision or hesitation. Even today, I found myself distracting myself and avoiding the tasks I had to do, like cleaning the house and throwing out certain garbage that had been piling up, extra boxes and whatnot. And in the process of doing that, I had to evaluate my own emotional attachment to some of the things that I had laying around. I had to evaluate sort of my ability to make choices of my own and to be comfortable and confident with them, and then decide for myself what it was that I wanted to do and who I wanted to be as a person. And until you've developed a degree of discipline with how you spend your time and the type of person you are, you're going to have these struggles. And so on the path of putting in that extra work to strive for your goals, you're going to find yourself relapsing and falling backwards and struggling to get going. And ideally, you just want to work on streamlining the process of getting to the work that needs to be done, getting rid of distractions, avoiding energy and time consumers, and just get focused and dialed in on your goals, on your objectives, on spending time the way you want to spend your time. It doesn't necessarily have to be goals and objective focused. It could also be that on Saturdays and Sundays, you get a few workouts in, you get outside, you go see friends, whatever it is. Because getting ahead in life doesn't necessarily just have to be financial, monetary, or material. Getting ahead in life also means getting ahead on the things that bring you peace, the things that bring you joy, spending time with your family, quality time, relaxation. So essentially what I'm trying to suggest here is stop pissing away your weekends on the cell phone, on the device, in front of a screen, vegetating. Stop pissing away your weekend at the bar for those of you who are older, just drinking, staying up till 2, 3, 4 a.m. and indulging in behavior and activity that is not conducive to achieving your future goals. Because at some point you're going to wake up from all of this and wonder why you got left behind and why your dreams aren't filled. And if you don't have the ability to be self-aware and self-reflect on how you're using your time in the present, by the time you get to that place in life where you're wondering why you haven't achieved the things you want to achieve, you likely will lack the self-reflection and self-awareness to be able to understand that it was your poor choices that led you there. So make good choices, spend your spare time focused on the things you want to be doing, not just getting hijacked by social media and television, and spend your time building yourself, developing yourself, or sustaining yourself through wholesome and meaningful things that bring you joy. That's all for today. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.